I'm Dave Greenwood, and this is Overcoming Distractions. If you are an adult with ADHD, a busy professional, an entrepreneur, a high achiever, or just need some strategies to navigate your adult ADHD, you're in the right place. Who am I? I'm an entrepreneur with ADHD and the author of 2 books, Overcoming Distractions and Overcoming Burnout. I coach and mentor people just like you, and together we navigate the ups and downs of adult ADHD. From getting out of our own way to helping people just like you thrive in the workplace. That's what I do. Want more info on working with me? Hit overcomingdistractions.com. Ready? Let's get to today's podcast. All right, people, welcome back to Overcoming Distractions. It's your humble host, Dave. And if you are that distracted, busy person, demanding career with ADHD, or you even think you have ADHD, then you're in the right place and you're in good company. So, hey, this episode is super ADHD friendly today. We're getting in, we're doing our thing, and we're getting out. And I want to talk about why having a home base is almost non-negotiable in your life. And this is, I'm talking about home, like home base in your home, right? Should have one in your work too. Maybe we'll discuss that at a later date. But this is something I've had for many years. And if I didn't, my mornings would, and days would just become constant train wrecks. So I'm going to discuss really super briefly, bullet point form, what a home base is and why you need to have one in the house, in the apartment, wherever you live. I don't care. So what is a home base and what is it not? Okay, your home base is your physical, consistent spot in the house where you have those essential daily items. That's where those things are kept. Maybe it's a planner, it's a to-do list for the house, it's medications, it's keys, it's wallets, bank card, charging cables, important papers, deodorant, you name it, okay? This is a place that doesn't change, okay? It's not just a junk drawer. It's not like that random pile of stuff. It's a system. Treat it like a system. It's not a catch-all, like, oh, I'll just dump whatever on here, okay? Because you're going to end up with another pile in your house. It can be a small desk. It could be a shelf, a cabinet, like a corner kind of shelf. It doesn't have to be super fancy. It just needs to, A, be in the same place, and B, be in your face constantly. You can't bury like a home base like in your, like the corner of your garage or your basement or by, the heater or what have you. So it's a consistent place. Now, why is it a game changer for those of us who have ADHD brains? We crave structure. Whether you like it or not, we crave structure. And a home base where you can actually find stuff is going to provide that at some of the most critical times of your day, okay? Gives you structure. It reduces that daily, where did I put that, right? That stress kind of spiral. You're ripping your house apart for your car keys, your whatever, okay? Where did I put that shit, right? You're going to say that less if you actually have a home base. It reduces, I think, decision fatigue because you got one place to go, not like 5, 6, or 7 for everything you need to actually get out of the house in the morning, right? I would not survive a day without my home base. And that, I don't believe, is an overstatement. It has pretty much become part of my DNA. And there are times when that didn't happen, I'll explain in a second, where it was just, it didn't work out well. So the other thing is when you have a home base for all your absolutely mission critical stuff in the house, it's going to combat some of your time blindness, obviously your forgetfulness, right? Because things are going to be in a single location. Again, it's the meds, it's a to-do list. It's a consistent place to reduce the chances of skipping key tasks or routines. Think meds, think water bottle, think keys, wallet, whatever it is, glasses, okay? That anchors over time that kind of daily ritual. And you do that by checking that home base, obviously, especially in the morning, because it has things you need to get out of the house, but also in the evening as well. Now, I mentioned there were certain times where I get thrown off. Now, I've had a family member that has stayed with me occasionally for like various health concerns, and they needed to stay where my home base was, even if it was for a couple days. Completely threw me off. I forgot things. I forgot a medication. So if that happens again, I need to take the kind of necessary steps to duplicate that somewhere. Okay? How does that home base support our executive functions? I mean, it's like a constant battle every day, right? So our challenges, such as like initiation, our planning, our follow-through, are so much easier when those tools or those things are physically in front of us. It creates a visual reminder to take some type of action. Again, something as simple as I need to take my medication every morning, whatever that medication is, okay? Because some of us, out of sight, out of mind, right? Okay, so we need to be able to have a home base to support our challenges with our executive functions. It actually reduces the amount of energy you're going to burn looking for something simple, right? How many of you have been there? Sometimes when we just sit there in our house and chase our tails because we're looking for something so simple, we're like tired by the time we actually found it, right? Many of you have heard of Russell Barkley. He's put a lot of ADHD concepts and supporting ADHDers on the map. And one of his big things is making sure that we externalize everything when we have ADHD. And that is pretty spot on. Home base is going to externalize those simple things you need on a daily basis. And having a home base is going to get you out of the house on time, right? It's also going to reduce your stress because you're going to have some predictability. That known, trusted space that reduces the overwhelm, the chaos of searching for something last minute, like your car keys, like your bank card, whatever the heck it may be. And it builds a rhythm because your brain knows this is where I get my day off on the right track. Okay? This is where I have a bulletproof system to get out of the house on time and to start my day with minimal stress. When you start your day off on the right track, you do reduce your stress, I believe, immediately. And that's that value bomb, okay? So if I haven't convinced you already to set up a home base, let's talk a couple more of these bullet points. So how are you going to set up your home base? Like anything, when we are struggling with our ADHD, I think we got to start small and we need to personalize it. We need to make it our own. We don't want to overcomplicate a home base. Only keep what is absolutely necessary there. Don't, put that list, put your planner, maybe your clock, your important documents, your keys, your medication, your water bottle, etc., etc., your hairbrush, your whatever, okay? And again, located somewhere you naturally pass by multiple times a day. Some people I've talked to put these things in the kitchen. Maybe it's on a corner of a shelf. Some people put all their stuff right by the front door. Cool. Mine is in my bedroom because pretty much everything I need is in my morning routine, okay? And you put shit back in the same place when you're done with it. If you leave your car keys there, they should be there the next day, and so on and so on. That's the whole point of having a home base, right? Okay? Put the stuff back there when you're done with it. What happens when we don't have a home base? Well, you probably know. You're going to constantly misplace things. That's going to lead to frustration. You're going to be late. You're going to have even that kind of like decision fatigue. And you're just going to get stressed out because you're going to be ripping your house apart looking for the things that you need on a daily basis. Okay? You're going to be more reactive than proactive. And if we know anything about ADHD, we need to learn how to be more proactive in almost every aspect of our lives. And if you're on some type of medication and you don't take them, that's going to be a problem, right? I mean, I don't care if it's ADHD meds, it's blood pressure meds, it's whatever, okay? If they're not in front of you, then you might miss taking it. How do we maintain that habit? Some people tie it, their home base to like another habit. So maybe it's the coffee in the morning. Maybe it's brushing the teeth. Maybe it's a routine after your shower, like brush hair, deodorant, meds, whatever. Okay? Those types of things. Again, mine is in the bedroom. And if I'm going to actually get dressed and put clothes on, then I cannot miss the other things I need, such as medication, deodorant, keys, wallet, etc., etc. Real quick tip. Reset the thing often, maybe weekly. Spend 5 minutes on a Sunday night just kind of tidying it up. If you put something there that maybe doesn't belong there, get it off there, okay? Put it where it belongs. And if something isn't there, then go find it. Make sure it's in your home base. And dust it. Go get one of those Swiffer things and dust it, okay? I'll say it one more time. Put stuff back on your home base every single day. It's non-negotiable. And you will find sooner or later that this is just going to be part of you because you're going to do it every single day. That's it. I told you we were getting in and out today. We're going to get what we need to get done. Go set up that home base this weekend. Put all the stuff you need and the stuff that you don't need, don't have on your home base. And trust me, this is going to help you much more effectively build that rock solid morning routine that all of us crave and need. Hey, if you need help in other aspects of your busy professional life, maybe you're just in a demanding career, you're an entrepreneur, you're having a little challenge getting stuff done, keeping up, building systems, you're stressed out, you're burned out, whatever the case may be. If you are a busy professional with ADHD, from a CEO, chief marketing officer, you're an entrepreneur, you whatever, you own an agency, and you're stressed out and you need some systems, just hit overcomingdistractions.com. Click the button that says book a 15-minute chat with me. See if we're a good fit, and we'll take it from there. All right, gang. See you next time.